Morning, everybody. It's Monday, 9 to 6 today. Showered. I'm trying to get these guys out real quick. Did not get up very much this morning because, well, with all the issues I had last night, I didn't get to bed until 2 o'clock. Wasn't my finest hour. So. All right, but it's a new day, so make the best of it as we can. Work all week now, so I don't know. 9 to 6, 11 to 8, 11 to 8, 1 to 10, 1 to 10. One of those 1 to 10s will probably be the return of the Osmo. I don't know. It's just, I know Muncie's going to be pissed off at me, but if the damn thing's not compatible with the device I'm using, audio-wise, I'm not going to sit there and change files. So, how many times are you pooping today, dude? Short walks this morning, and now my camera's acting up. Yeah, phone. What did I say yesterday about the frosty weather? Here it is, 30 degrees out today. Oh, hey, we're running right about on time. Awesome sauce. Sunglasses are no good right now. All fogged up because of the change in temperature. Oh my goodness. Oh, for Christ's sake, learn how to drive. First of all, you should be over this way about 20 feet. Good morning again. I'm telling you, just... stuff I'm not going to get into. But anyway, if this person does not start driving, I'm going to pull them out of the way. Yeah, 9 to 6 today, so I don't know. I did bring the Osmo. I have the box and everything in here, so there's potential on my lunch that I might just run it to Best Buy and just give up. I quit. I just... coast down the freaking road and then don't even stop at stop sign or look. Maybe the next one killed coming out of this road. Okay, so here's all the issues. I mean, issue one is the fact that the audio does not, it's there everywhere, but when you drop it into Final Cut or iMovie. Now it's only with the iPhone. The Note 10 worked just fine. Since the XS, the iPhones have been in stereo recording. Well, the DJI Mimo app and also Filmic Pro, neither one of them record in stereo. I don't know why. I mean, it's been 2 versions of the phone that have, but neither one of them have caught up to it. So the app itself, honestly, is worthless to me. And all the features it does have become, useless. Lunchtime, finally. 35 minutes late. Got to push carts 41 minutes, so I've got all my exercises. Just need to get my hours counted. Oh, it's going to be fun. Second half of the day is going to be even better than the first half because the service desk is not covered properly. It's okay. I'm smiling. I don't care. Whatever it is. I'm just going to do it and get over with. Get out of here at 6 o'clock tonight. Of course, when I get back, I'll only have like 3.5 hours to go, so hoorah. Well, I'm going to change things up a teeny bit for lunch today. I'm going to try Burger King again, but I really want to stop into Verizon and talk to them about like home internet and stuff like that, because we're really needing to figure out a better solution than cable. Because $140 a month for cable is outrageous. It's just, we don't need to spend that kind of money. I'm going to probably cancel Hulu through Apple because I cannot access it anywhere else because it's on my Apple subscription. And there's a way that you can actually tie in HBO and Hulu. Of course, Disney Plus is also, but that's hooked through Verizon. So I don't know. I'm going to see if I can't talk to them quick and find it, since I have a plan with them already, see if there's anything I can do that way. But it needs to be decent. And every time I try to check online, I just keep getting kicked back that Fios, and it's not in our area. It's not available. So, anybody else has a master plan, let me know. Even AT&T with DirecTV doesn't come up and working where we live, which makes no sense whatsoever, unless it's the wireless signal there. Because I know at home I have like 1 or 2 bars, which concerns the daylights out of me. Now that was a bust. Verizon does not do that. I thought they had a wireless home internet at one time, maybe
it just didn't go over too big. I don't know, but part of me wants to stop at AT&T on the way home, but I don't want to be in there forever. And there isn't one around here. Ah, shit. But lunch was at least good. Got a Whopper and a spicy chicken and my coffee, which is now spilled throughout my car because they filled it way too high. Night's over, but I'm not looking forward to tomorrow at all. So, oh well. Just gonna have to stock up on more alcohol, I think, to put up with this bullshit. By the time I get home, I don't know. I might have a little bit of a wait time till they get up. I might not. Get dogs out, get them walked, get them fed, do laundry. Not much to edit, so tonight should go pretty easy peasy. I crossed my fingers on that one. I didn't bother returning the gimbal yet. I'm gonna try some things, but I don't know. The photos came out really neat looking, so, but I don't want to just use it for that, but we'll see. Well, one of the welcoming committee's gotten up. Taylor's standing at the top of the stairs. Come on, let's go walk. Let's go peepees. Come on, buddy boy. Come on. Let's walk. Come on. She's like, we're not going for a ride. No rides today. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's walkie walk. What you doing, Miss Playful? Huh? What you doing, Miss Playful? Yeah? You being a playful girl? Yes, you are. Oh, okay. A load of laundry in. Terry just left for work. I don't know if I want myself a third cup of coffee. Actually, I think my cup's upstairs. Or do I want some brandy? Decisions. Alright. So far, the litter box is working decent, I'm going to go with. The only problem I'm having is when the cats kick to bury, it's getting in the track, which is one of the things this whole complaint about, but we did have like a leftover dish brush that we're not using that I can use to clean out the track, because that's bad news. That'll ruin it. Alright, gotta cover these birds, and one of my coworkers had this guy here. She didn't realize she bought it 2 years ago. Likely store. So she couldn't return it. She said she's gonna put it on Facebook. I'm like, hey, I mean, I can try it, see if it works. I don't know what I'm gonna offer yet for it. Maybe $40 or something. We'll see. But because ours is, unfortunately, I didn't clean it properly with Mateo, and it's very stinky to use. So not good. And tomorrow, I'm happy to say, at least on iTunes, I only say that because of the commercial I just saw, Terminator Dark Fate comes out tomorrow on iTunes. We had Maleficent, I think, January 31st. On the advertisement for the show that Terry is watching, which was Below Deck, it says coming out on Blu-ray tomorrow. That's like, are we 2 weeks ahead? I don't know. That is a messed up effect. Wow. Actually, somebody's asked me to kind of describe the projector setup. It's pretty simple. You plug in your HDMI cables to it, and yeah, find a wall to shoot it on. It's pretty simple stuff. Now, I do have mine set up through a soundbar that has HDMI. Otherwise, I would just be using the speaker off of it, which is by far nowhere near as good, because that actually has a subwoofer on it as well. Not surround sound, but a subwoofer. Yeah, and then, I mean, this is like, I want to say like a $700 range Epson. I used to have another Epson that had the DVD player in it. That one went bad. My recommendation, though, would definitely have a switch box. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to do much with it, because it gets like one plug. I mean, some, like the home theater ones that cost like thousands of dollars, you know, might give you more inputs and more audio options. And I really probably should have this muted because for some reason I like getting copyrighted on audio in the background. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. I mean, it's plug and play, and like I said earlier, you find a wall to shoot it on. Now this particular one, and most of them do, the longer the distance you have to the wall, like if anybody remembers over in the other room there, I had, I think, 11 feet, whereas right now I only have, I think, 9. I had that thing, the entire wall, like behind me here, from edge to edge. I'm trying to get far enough down here. But yeah, I literally had it top corner, almost to the floor. Well, not quite. I probably had it 3 feet off the floor maybe before I moved over to this room. And the reason I don't use this wall is because we have the door and the closet. And where am I going to mount it? I thought about sticking it in the closet. Now, this one also does have, I have it fully zoomed to give me the biggest screen I can have. On YouTube right now, I'm getting a pretty decent size image. But some of those movies that are shot in that 2x39, not the greatest. It really shrinks this thing down. I still have, I think right now, this is like over a 90-inch screen. So, go find a 90-inch TV. Now this is, I think, 720. They do higher. They do 1080. They may even do 4K now projectors. But again, you're getting into some bucks. Her second bone, because Daddy loves her, and someone is not happily watching. Can't zoom with the remote because I'm on the native app to get serial recording. What are you doing, Boo-Boo? He's like sulking because she has something good, and I'm sitting here with nothing. You are a jerk, Dad. And she went in the room, and I didn't want her to go down eating cat food. So she kind of got locked in with Mateo. It's interesting. The gimbal does, I don't think it's going to, oh, it will change it. Wow. Okay. If you hit the mode button twice with the native app, that has nothing to do with the camera itself. It actually will flip the gimbal itself from portrait to landscape. And on the back, when you double click the trigger, it actually activates the flash. I don't think it's going to do anything right now. We'll center it up when you double tap. 1, 2, 3. Didn't do anything. Okay. So I'm going to have to play with this. So this clip should go back and forth. You're welcome. I'm still playing with it. I did just do, as you saw, a motion time lapse. There are some interesting little things that you can do with these gimbals. It's just, I mean, the face tracking is not there with the native app, obviously. And I'm just going to actually research some other apps to see if any other apps would record in stereo, because that would be very beneficial. That would actually work with all the features. Right now, something just doesn't feel right. I don't know if me flipping it back and forth. Okay, now I'm looking at it right. All right. So I don't know. I mean, you know, if you're walking around, it's got to be a little more stable, but, and yeah, so there's pluses and minuses to everything. As one dejected boo-boo. You dejected? I'm sorry, buddy. It make your stomach hurt. She's like, I don't care. I want a treat too. I'll go get you a biscuit. For instance, walking down a flight of stairs. Yeah, granted, you can do this handheld, but you would have some gyration. What are you doing, kitty cats? They're happy they were fed. And low light, not good. Mateo deserves a couple of treats. And next week, one of the days I'm off, when I take my birthday vacation, definitely will be taking Mateo as well. I tried mounting this thing to the Seeker backpack last night. Yeah, that did not go well at all. It filmed really nice, don't get me wrong. The clip actually looked decent. The problem was I couldn't really fit it on there right, and it was like right up in here. So that didn't work well. Okay, so one last test. This is with the Mimo app, which means I'm going to have to change the file name to make this clip work in Final Cut. And iMovie, it's not just one. But I want to hear the sound difference. Now, honestly, we're indoors, so there is no wind blowing. I mean, I do apologize, some of those clips were pretty windy yesterday. But I do have the face track on, so if I decide to go, uh-oh, I lost it. I lost it. And now it's not going to get me back. And it's not going to get me back. So, yeah, I don't know how good that really is. Other people are using it, and it's like working just fine. They're using it with kids and stuff. I'm not having same experience with it. So, watching some different videos. On how to do crane maneuvers. Puppy. He's a puppy. He's a puppy. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. He's a wide puppy. He's a wide angle puppy. Yeah. See, even with this one, you lose some carpet detail. See, there's not too bad, but then when you zoom in, see how much it changes? It's like you just lose all the detail. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Good night.